So after seeing all the criticism surrounding the MagicOS 10 beta, it really feels like Honor took the feedback seriously, and now with the official release, we can finally say that MagicOS 10 brings some meaningful changes compared to MagicOS 9. In this video, I'm going to show you the 5 new features you get with the MagicOS 10. Just a quick heads up, I'm using the mid-range Honor 400, so depending on whether you are on an older or newer device, your experience may vary. Alright, let's head into the first, and probably the most awaited feature. The new lock screen clock styles, the ones Honor teased in their trailer. So if you go into settings and tap on home screen and style, you will find the option to customize either your home screen or your lock screen. Tap custom under lock screen, then go into clock. Down here you'll see 3 sections: style, font and color. Under style you'll find all the new clock designs, including the stretched clock with a def effect. Similar to what we see on iOS 26, it looks almost identical to the iPhone's version. Unfortunately, you can't stretch it or resize it yourself, it only comes in one fixed size. Still, it gives you that clean modern look. For most of the other styles you can change the font, but for this stretch one you can't. What you can do is slide the adjustment bar to make it appear bolder or thinner, which is a nice touch. The second feature that really enhances the overall look is the new dock background on the home screen. You can enable it by long pressing on any empty space or by zooming out on the home screen, then tapping settings, scroll down until you see dock, tap it and turn it on. Once it's enabled, it adds a clean background behind your dock icons, and honestly it looks really good. And if you don't like it, you can hide it with one tap. But I personally prefer having it on. Moving on to the third feature, MagicOS 10 finally gives us transparent widgets. To try them out, just long press on the home screen and tap cards at the bottom left. Then drag any widget onto your home screen. To actually make the widgets transparent, long press anywhere again, tap settings and turn on transparency. The nice thing is that you can adjust how transparent the widgets look using the slider. I have set mine to 50%, and honestly it gives the home screen a much cleaner and more modern feel. Alright, moving on to the fourth feature. This one is more of a fun feature, but it's pretty unique. Honor has added some new interactive themes. If you open the themes app, you'll see a section called Shake Shake. If I select the first theme, the one with the planets, and apply it, at first it looks like a normal theme, but when you lock your phone you will see this stone looking meteoroid. When you tap it, it actually drops and interacts with the planets and objects floating around. On the right side there's a gift bar that fills up whenever the stone collides with the planets, and once it's full you unlock more items for your theme. It's a small thing, but it's kinda cool when you are bored and want something fun to mess around with. And finally, the fifth feature, and honestly the one I find the most useful, is called Magic Portal. Let's say you are inside an app and you see something interesting you want to save, like this picture. Just draw a circle around it using your knuckle and a menu pops on the right with a bunch of options. You can save the picture, share it directly to apps, search for it on Google if it's a product, or even set it as a wallpaper. This feature existed before, but with MagicOS 10, Honor unlocked more options and made it way more flexible and useful. I use this one all the time. It saves so many steps. So yeah, those were the 5 new features that stood out to me in MagicOS 10, and honestly it really feels like Honor actually listened to the users this time. What we saw in the MagicOS 10 beta was really disappointing, and many of us thought these new features would end up being exclusive to the Chinese market, so it's nice to see Honor bring them to the global version as well. Overall, even though MagicOS 10 isn't a huge overhaul, these small additions definitely make the experience feel fresher and more enjoyable, especially on a mid-range device like the Honor 400. Let me know in the comments which feature you like the most, or if you have found anything else in MagicOS 10 that I should check out. If you found this video helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.